To understand the complex theater of modern geopolitics, we must first look at it through the lens of an architect. Political entities are not natural features of the earth, they are constructed concepts. Welcome to the anatomical blueprints of human organization, the architecture of governance. What makes a state? In political science, it requires 4 structural pillars: a permanent population, a defined territory, and an organized government operating system. But the ultimate upgrade is sovereignty. Without this protective shield against external control, a territory is merely a province or a colony, not a true state. Ancient frameworks took this architecture a step further, viewing the state not just as a machine, but as a living organism. In the Arthashastra, the ancient strategist Kautilya identified 7 interlocking organs essential for survival. The Raja, or ruler, is the directing head. The Amartya, or minister, acts as the intellect. The army is its defensive shield, the treasury its circulating economic lifeblood, and the ally its extended reach. But we often confuse a state with a nation. While a state is a legal and political concept, a nation is fundamentally socio-cultural. It is an aggregation of people bound together by shared language, common customs, a specific region, and an organized society. If a state is built on laws, a nation is bound by the glue of historical continuity. Let's run a diagnostic check. The USA is a single state, but it encompasses many cultural nations. Conversely, the Arab nation is a single socio-cultural concept spanning across many independent, sovereign states like Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. This means our global terminology has a glitch. The United Nations Organization is actually a misnomer. By strict political definition, it is an organization of United States. What happens when these two separate concepts perfectly align? You get the ultimate geopolitical engine, the nation-state. When rigid political boundaries precisely map over organic, historical cultures, as we see in countries like Japan, Israel, and India, it creates immense geopolitical cohesion and structural strength. Why did we engineer these systems in the first place? Before the state, humanity existed in a condition of absolute anarchism. Ancient Indian philosophy calls it Matsya Nyaya, the law of the fish, where the big fish eat the small, and might equals right. Driven by total uncertainty and chaos, humanity engineered the state as the ultimate filter to transition society into structured order. Western philosophers Locke, Hobbes, and Rousseau defined this transition as the social contract. It is a massive value exchange. The people surrender specific individual rights to a central authority, and in return, the leader guarantees safety, infrastructure, and order. In modern democracies, this contract isn't history, it's renewed every single time you cast a vote. But history also tried a different draft, the divine right of kings. In sharp contrast to the transactional social contract, this theory enforces a strictly unilateral flow of power. The state is created entirely by divine mandate. The king answerable only to God, completely bypassing the need for social agreement or consent from the people. Today, the most stable structures on earth utilize the complete blueprint. A functioning modern polity requires the cultural roots of a nation, the structural integrity of a legal state, and the continuous renewal of the social contract. This is the engineered architecture of global order. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment if you enjoyed this quick revision.